In a peaceful village tucked between green hills and whispering trees lived a bright 5-year-old girl named Zainab. She had twinkling brown eyes, chubby cheeks, and soft wavy hair that bounced when she ran. Zainab stayed with her loving grandparents in a cozy clay house with a red roof, painted pots, and the scent of freshly made roti every morning. She wore her favorite blue dress and shiny white shoes every day. Zainab loved watering plants with her grandmother, chasing butterflies, and listening to bedtime stories told by her grandfather. But there was one thing no one knew. Zainab had a secret. Every time she sat quietly under the big mango tree in the garden, something magical happened. A tiny laugh would float through the air, followed by a golden sparkle, and suddenly her secret best friend would appear. Her name was Meena, a fairy princess no taller than Zainab's hand. Meena was not like any other fairy Zainab had read about in books. She wore a shimmering orange dress, had soft glowing wings, and a crown made of silver stardust. She always smelled like roses and arrived with a tinkling chime like wind blowing through glass bells. "Hello, Zainab," Meena would chirp. "I missed you." Zainab would grin. They would giggle, chase fireflies, and play hide and seek among the flowers. Meena had real magic. She could make petals sing, light up stones like lanterns, and once she made the rain fall in rainbow colors. One sunny afternoon, Meena brought something new, a glowing blue petal. "This is from my home," she said, "the fairy kingdom. Would you like to visit it?" Zainab gasped. "Can I really go there?" Meena nodded. "Only for a little while. Your heart is kind and full of wonder. That's what opens the fairy gate." She sprinkled golden fairy dust on Zainab's nose, and in a blink, Zainab felt herself lift off the ground. Her dress fluttered, her eyes widened, and holding Meena's hand, she soared into the sky. They flew over rivers and trees, above clouds and mountains, until a glowing path of stars appeared in the sky. At the end of it was the fairy kingdom. It was more beautiful than anything Zainab had ever imagined. Crystal towers sparkled in the sunlight, trees whispered lullabies, butterflies as big as birds painted rainbows in the air. There were candy hills, glowing lakes, and flowers that giggled when you tickled them. "Welcome," Meena whispered. The other fairies greeted Zainab with songs and laughter. They gave her a necklace made of moonlight, a cookie that sang lullabies, and a soft chair made from clouds. Zainab twirled and danced with moon fairies, rode a dragonfly through a tunnel of stars, and slid down a cotton candy hill. Then came the fairy queen, tall, glowing, and graceful. She looked into Zainab's eyes and said, "You have a kind heart, a brave soul, and eyes full of wonder. You are always welcome here." She placed a small orange pebble in Zainab's hand. "This will glow whenever Meena is near." Zainab's heart filled with joy. "Thank you." But just as she was about to explore a glowing bubble forest, she heard a voice from far away. "Zainab, Zainab, where are you?" It was her grandmother. Meena held Zainab's hand softly. "It's time to go home." Zainab looked at her sadly. "But I don't want to leave." Meena smiled gently. "You belong in both worlds. This place will always be here when you're ready, and your grandparents love you dearly." Zainab gave Meena a tight hug. "Promise you'll come back?" "I will," Meena whispered. "Whenever you're kind, brave, and true, I'll find you." With a flash of golden light, Zainab was back under the mango tree. Everything looked the same, but inside, everything felt different. In her hand, the orange pebble glowed gently. She smiled because she knew the magic was real, and her story had only just begun.